host, Fox, and today I am creating Twilight infected. At first I was going to use the tree to infect her, have all the branches and stuff, but that felt like too similar to what everybody else was doing. And it's originally how I kind of started my infection, but really used Chrysalis as a good basis to that she created the infection. So for this, we're just gonna jump into a different AU because it kind of just came to my head and I was like, I gotta draw that. So in this AU infection, I thought, why not the first character to be infected be Spike, and it happens through the Tree of Harmony. So the Tree of Harmony somehow got infected by like a dark magic or whatever, not sure, not entirely sure. I try to keep my infection as similar to what would potentially happen and not just they become zombies and eat each other, but I try to keep it similar to that. And at first I was just going to have her as a big alicorn, but then I asked everybody on YouTube community, and they all decided that it would be better if she was like wyvern based, like kind of like a dragon. So I was like, okay, we're going to do this by choosing Spike as our first infectee. So for Spike, I felt like maybe he got it from the Tree of Harmony, like some kind of dark magic, like I said earlier. And with that, his scales began to get this like itchy, nasty rash. Scales started to fall off around him. It's gross, obviously. And Twilight being, basically that best friend, mother figure kind of thing that Spike has always had. She tries to take care of him, tries to cure it, but ends up getting infected herself. And since at the time in my AU for this infection, Spike didn't have wings in my infection AU right here, he couldn't fly up, which means all the Pegasus were safe, and most alicorns, of course, as well. However, in this, Twilight was already an alicorn, therefore, when she got infected, she could fly up. So all the ponies on the ground were getting infected, all the earth ponies, all the unicorns, but Rainbow Dash and everybody up in Cloudsdale or the Griffins, they were mostly, for the most part, safe. As long as you could fly, you could get away. But it took days and days, and Twilight ended up fully infected by this time from these disgusting, nasty little rotten scales that Spike had. And because of that, she started spewing this like black acidic acid, and she became this draconic, or not draconic, but wyvern based alicorn. Her chest plate fused to her skin. Her front legs, they kind of basically just fell off, came off, whatever you want, and her wings like sprouted the like talons, and they became more dragon wing shaped. And I kind of wanted to keep as much of a pony to dragon vibe as I could. I even gave spikes to her to give it that more dragon feel, and I gave her the cloven hooves because I feel like that'd be better for her. I guess she would have like more grip or something. So it's kind of what I tried to do here. And I kept the tail with the horsehair on it. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a minute. So I guess she kind of gives you the vibes of like Discord almost, but way, way terrifying. Like, and as this like dragon type thing that she is like alicorn wyvern, she can spit black acid at other ponies, and she does this. And in my infection series, at first, for this specifically, not the one I'm currently doing, but for this specifically, I felt like Rainbow Dash could totally be immune to this somehow. I don't know, just somehow. And at first I was going to make it like Twilight ate her wing or something, but then I realized that was probably too depressing for YouTube. So YouTube, her wing's not gone. It's there. Don't worry, it's there. I changed it after a little bit, and I feel like she could be like one of the few who are immune. I would probably make a villain immune to where she would have to work with a specific villain for this. Definitely not Chrysalis, because I gave up on that horse long ago, or changeling long ago, so I'm not going to try to justify her becoming good ever. In my infection, my current one, people really wanted Cozy Glow to be the reason why she suddenly became besties, but then I had people arguing that they wanted more of like a fight and all that with Obsidian and Chrysalis, so that's what I'm doing. We're gonna get there. She might become friendly, who knows? Only time will tell. But I really had a lot of fun making a dragon alicorn. I don't know what you would call it, honestly, because don't come at me, people who think that just because it doesn't have front legs means it's suddenly not a dragon. It's in the classification of a dragon. Okay, let me live. But you could name this something down in the comments if you have like an idea for this. Totally name it or whatever, but I would totally want to make all of the main 6 like this. I don't think just Pegasus would be immune though, so I just feel like I wanted to make Rainbow Dash immune somehow. In my current infection, no one is immune at all. No pony is immune, and I think it's just because I've seen so many people make their infection series where all the characters are 1 or 2 or something are immune, and I don't want that. At first I was gonna make it like Twilight went crazy trying to resurrect her dead friends after they all died, and that got dark. Like, this isn't dark enough, but it got kind of dark, so I was like, you know what, we're going to just pop that off and we're going to leave it where it is and we're going to avoid it. So here we are. But, you know, just, I feel like she could take over Equestria like this, and if Celestia and Luna were available, maybe they could stop Twilight. Who knows? But she could also, thanks G5 for this piece of lore that no one needed, no one asked for, but maybe she can find Skyros as this wyvern, draconic, alicorn infected thing. But yeah, that's what I was thinking with her. I really just wanted to do something that wasn't the same AU that I've been doing, so I was like, you know, we gotta step it up, Juno, step it up. So I'm stepping it up, dang it. I hope you're all happy I'm stepping it up. Some of you guys may just be sad that she's infected acid spitting creature now, but you know what? This is my infection and I'll do what I want. I do hope you guys like it, and if you guys want to make your own, like, wyvern thing, please do, and please tag me. I want to see that. That would be so cool to see everybody creating their own version of this. That would be epic. So, besides that awesomeness, I feel like Spike may or may not have already met an early grave at this point, but, you know. And I did at first make it red and then turned it to rainbow. And I was like, no, that's stupid. So I turned it into black acid. I should have made like this kind of like steamy pop feel off of it to show that it's very acidic. But you know what? It's me. I can forget the smallest detail and one of y'all will point it out and I'm like, ah, there it is. So, fresh eyes. So if you see something I didn't do, go ahead, tell me. And if you think this would be a cool infection AU, I might do it after the Obsidian story. And I think you guys named his brother Onyx Mirror, so we'll go with that. But, yeah, here I am. Maybe not Flurry Heart being immune, but maybe her brother Shining Armor could have been immune. That could be cool. And then maybe I could bring in this like G3 or G1 pony. I would like to bring in like what is the character's name? Maybe couldn't think of it, so I'm just gonna forget the G1 pony that I was thinking. But for G3, maybe we could have brought in... Oh no, my brain already forgot again. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this. Oh my god. Oh, what is the name? Oh, it has to do with the sun. Ah, I can't remember. No. Oh, that's the G1 pony I was thinking of. Glory. Maybe Glory could come in somehow, some way. And then Starcatcher, perhaps. Maybe Starcatcher is like a descendant or an ancestor to Celestia. That could be cool. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there. You're supposed to help me. Okay, I'm glad we got that. I'm glad you're writing all of this down. But yeah, of course there's, terrified Rainbow Dash not knowing she's immune, even though there's acid spit on her leg, which should have disintegrated her by now. But, this is my AU, I do what I want. So if she's immune, that means she could also be immune to this acid, but is Zecora alive? Is Zecora alive to help us figure that out? I don't know, but she could be. She's alive in my infection currently, so it's whatever you choose at the end of the day. Maybe Scootaloo or Apple Bloom or Sweetie Belle could be immune to it. I feel like Rarity would already be dead in this, but and there's a chance that Fluttershy could reel her in. However, I think Twilight just ate Fluttershy, honestly. Applejack probably fought till the end, honestly. Starlight Glimmer probably tried a couple spells and, well, her fate was sealed from when she tried. Then Pinkie Pie, I think Pinkie Pie just tried to bake her a cake and she ate Pinkie instead of the pie. All the elements of harmony are being consumed at this point, and I feel like it could make that emblem of her cutie mark get really deep into her chest. But yeah, this is just my thoughts and fun theories for this sort of crazy infection thing. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this, and let me know if there's something else you guys want me to do. I am still working on creating a new G6 that we should and deserve to get, that we're probably not going to get, but it would be nice. So if you like this, leave a comment, share it, turn on that notification bell, subscribe. This helps the channel. I want to keep making more content. I would love to go to posting 2 to 3 times a week, but currently I'm just able to post once a week, so yeah, whatever. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you guys have the most amazing week, and Merry Christmas if I don't see you before then, or Happy Holidays. Bye!